Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dot from Dot Me Now Coaching and Entertainment. For coaching, my links are down below. Spiritual readings down below. Timeline surfing, healing, and activation down below. Especially for a time like this, you know that join down below. Patreon down below. I give you guys way more time council updates on there. Look, inside this video. Oh yeah, Discord down below too. Social medias too. Inside this video, let's talk about what happens after the solar eclipse. What to do after the solar eclipse. So, the solar eclipse was on April 8th, and it was also the new moon. What the solar eclipse did was activate the most truest, authentic parts of ourselves inside of ourselves, right? So, our true self got activated internally. And it was essentially the same with the new moon. That's kind of like what the new moon did, you know? So, it was like super duper heightened. Now, with that being said, you could still use that energy to manifest right now and understand that the manifestations that happen with the solar eclipse could last all the way until the next eclipse on October 2nd in Libra. And it's actually really powerful that it's happening in Libra after it just happened in Aries because Aries, right? The Aries solar eclipse helped to activate our true self inside of ourselves. When it happens in Libra, it's like bringing that true self and balancing it with the outside world, you know? So it's like as time goes on until that eclipse, you'll be bringing more and more of that true self out inside the world and having a world that reflects more of a life that you truly desire, you see? On my Patreon, we actually are doing a manifestation like series thing right now. I'm calling it a guided manifestation ritual essentially. And it's for the solar eclipse, for the new moon, and for the time skip. You know, we're harnessing all these energies in order to actually make our lives move even faster during the time skip. The time skip is on April 15th. The time skip is going to be a period of time where you can evolve very, very, very fast. It's gonna be from like April 15th to like May 15th, May 25th ish. Like, it's kind of like those dates right there. So with that being said, right, when it comes to the time skip, the reason why it's a time skip is because so many things, right, will be coming at you at once. So it could be all different kinds of opportunities, all different kinds of past karmic lessons, etc. Like if you have a whole bunch of lessons coming at once, right, and you pass every single lesson, that's like going to 12th grade when you're in 5th grade right now within a span of a month, opposed to having to learn these lessons over many, many years to finally get to 12th grade. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like if you can actually like stay solidified in what you want and you actually know what you want, if you stay inside that, you'll be able to go full force forward. And that's why I feel like the guided manifestation ritual that I'm doing on the Patreon is really important because all you need is like paper, pencil, and a table. Like you could get more intricate, and I talk about how to get more intricate and how to make it more powerful. But on a base level, you only need a table, paper, pencil. That's all you really need. When you actually do these things, though, right, it focuses the energy in the direction that you want it to go. Like when you don't focus the energy, it could get all over the place. And of course, with a time skip, with all these things coming at you, right? That's not the best to have your energy scattered because there's already all these different things coming. It's going to take the energy over there, over there, over there. You got to focus it and make it go straight forward. So it's like if you understand what reality you actually want, then when all the other ones come at you, you won't get lost inside them. You'll be like, no, I'm focused on this. If it's not this, I don't want it. You'll just move right by it. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to waiting like 5 years in the future and then it pops up and throws you off. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's gonna pop up now. You can just go straight through it. You see? So time may seem like it's sped up during this month because of how fast certain things happen. You see? That's why it's important to really know what you want. And like I said, when it comes to your manifestations, right? It's okay to want to manifest your goal like within a span of like a month or two, which some goals you can't do that for a fact. But understand that this is more than just 2, 3 months. Like I said, this is some stuff that's prepared for even October, bro. You see, like think about October as like you're harvesting everything, right? Like right now it's like the new moon, right? Because let me talk about this actually. The new moon, right, is always for planting seeds. You know, it's always for planting seeds. And then the waxing moon, right, which is going to be on April 15th. Time skip. A waxing moon deals with like things starting to grow and begin to happen, right? And by the way, with the whole time skip stuff, right? If you're on my Patreon, you know that I've been saying this that it was gonna be April 15th, right? I didn't know about the waxing moon until today. I didn't look at what the waxing moon was until today because I was guided to do that, and I see why. The waxing moon is on the 15th, the same day as a time skip. It is happening in Cancer. Why is that so important? You see, yeah, the physical manifestation of the reality that you want is very important. But before you get that, you need the emotional, energetic aspect. The waxing moon's in Cancer, so that's about like the beginning and growth of these new emotions, and your emotions will be heightened at that time. So if you have a lot of emotional energy that is built towards this manifestation, it'll be heightened way more. And then on the full moon, right, which is on April 23rd, is going to be in Scorpio, another emotional ass sign. There's a deep desire and impulse, right? So if you build up this emotion and this deep desire, stuff like that towards your goal, and by the way, desire is not bad. Attachment to desire is what makes it become bad. Because when you're attached, you'll stop at nothing to get that, even if you do some harmful things. But if you're not attached, then you're not going to do freaking horrible things to get what you want. You see? But build up that desire and that emotion, actually feel that reality and really, really want it. So that way, when these moods hit, it'll be super duper heightened. And with the ritual that we're doing on the Patreon, that's gonna your emotions get heightened every single day you do the ritual. You see what I'm saying? We talked about how to actually build it up like that. So I'm going to be talking more about it on Saturday because I drop time capsule videos every Saturday on the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have another one, and I'm gonna also include the ritual stuff and how to make that joy. You know what I'm saying? Like you just start shooting up essentially, right? Because like I was trying to say, these manifestations are not just about having it within 1 month, 2 months. No, this shit supposed to hit for real, October. Like you know what I'm saying? Because right now we're planting the seeds, everything's growing and stuff like that. And then in October, it's time to harvest everything. You see, it's time to harvest everything. We got everything is lit. So think about who you want to be when it comes to this whole entire year. Like, who are you trying to transform into? Because you may not get it overnight, which is cool. Right now, things are kind of like unraveling. You know what I'm saying? Like, the time skip stuff is going to make things happen way faster for a fact. Whether that be things happening inside your external life or you go through some really crazy changes on the inside, it's likely gonna be a mix of both. Like it's gonna start with you just feel different on the inside and then certain things happen differently on the outside. You know what I'm saying? But some people may have more internal, some are gonna have more external. It depends on many different things. One thing will be your astrology. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the external astrology affects how. Hold up. Sorry, we cannot have any external interruptions. But like I was saying, right? Depending on how the external astrology is like conflicting with like your natural astrology and your birth chart and stuff like that, that's one effect along with many different others. So with that being said, right? Overall, after the solar eclipse, right? Post solar eclipse, it's all about things beginning to unwind and stuff like that. So you're saying it's on the 11th. You've had some time to let things flow through, to let things activate even more, and you still have a few days until the 15th. So right now, really think about who you want to be and what you want to activate. And then when it comes to the different parts of yourself that you want to activate, think about how those parts of yourself are going to contribute to bigger goals. So like for example, right? If you wanted to become smart, funny, and a good cook, right? Have all that activate inside of yourself, and then think about, okay, once I have these traits activated, how am I gonna use them to change my life and to get a life that I truly desire? Oh, because I'm funny, I'm gonna post funny content. Because I'm smart, I'm gonna start educating myself even more and teaching people. Because I'm a good cook, I'm gonna start cooking for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like start thinking about the actions also. I talk a lot more about that when it comes to the manifestation ritual on Patreon. You know what I'm saying? So even if you aren't gonna join that, it's all good. Just know what you want to become when it comes to a short period of time and long term too. You see, you want to be aware of both because you don't want to, like I said, wait like only 2 months and be like, oh my god, this is not working. Because if you remember what you wanted with this solar eclipse, you bring that energy on until the next one. Like it's not just about like, oh, like here's what I'm pretty much trying to say, right? You don't want to lose this eclipse energy. You want to use it right now because you could literally like use it, meditate on it, and feel it. And the way that we did the ritual, it helps you do it like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like you essentially like you feel the eclipse energy along with your intent. And because you hold on to that intent, you hold on to that energy. And that energy gets amplified and more amplified the more that you feel it and tap into it. And then it gets super amplified the next eclipse. You see what I'm saying? So if you do the ritual, boy, oh boy, your life is gonna change this year, bro. Your life is even if you don't do it, as long as you know what you want and you're really focused on that, becoming that person for real, and doing what you have to do for real, your life is gonna change dramatically this year, bro. You know, especially if you already been trying to change for all these past other years with all the other stuff I've been talking about, bro. Because I've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? Your life is gonna change so much, bro. So another big thing is the fact that many people are see hold up interruptions. Many people are becoming aware. Many people are becoming aware of different truths inside this world, right? I already talked about in different videos. So many people are getting exposed. We know what's going on, right? Depending on what level you're already on is going to depend on what kind of truth you start to see. But greater truths for everybody are being revealed. I'm saying that because it's really time to be authentic. Like you don't want to hide who you are. You don't want to act a certain kind of way, like you like this but you really like that, or act like you don't like this but you do like that. Because people are looking for truth and authenticity. Like people are being able to see the truth more and more every single day as these energies come, because it's not just the eclipse. We have solar flares happening, all kinds of other stuff, right? This whole entire year, things have been getting revealed. Like since the beginning of the month, every single month has had something, bro. Literally, you know. So with that being said, it's really important to dive into who you truly want to be, right? And loosen your grip on how things manifest. Know what you want to manifest, but understand that, like I said, it's so many different sequences, right? You do not know how things are going to happen. You really don't. As long as you know what you want to happen, that's all that really matters. Like, stay focused on the big picture, right? On the big overall view of your life. Like, you want generally this overall goal to manifest. But the little details, loosen your grip on that. You don't always know how things are going to happen inside that kind of manner. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. Over these next couple of days until the 15th, think about who you want to become. And then when the 15th happens, start trying to actually become that. Put more effort into that. Try to take more action when the waxing moon happens. But what's also important is how you feel. Really try to feel strongly, especially like shoot, as these days go on up to the 15th and beyond, even with the full moon, feeling it is the most important thing. These moods are all happening in emotional signs, water signs, Cancer and Scorpio, bro. You see? Like you need that. Hold up, bro. Interruptions. I kind of forgot where I was, but I know I was talking about feeling it at some point. So just know what you want, really feel it, build it up, try to take action during the 15th, and definitely go to the Patreon for the manifestation ritual and to see the update about how to fully step into that new path on April 15th. So yeah, things are really changing, bro. Be your most authentic self. Don't let Don't let how your external life looks dictate how you are on the inside. Like, how do you want to be? That is the most important thing, because that is what needs to be held on to so that we can manifest as all these months go on, not just 1 month or 2 months. Nah, bro, all the way till October, bro. And when October hits, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about this video right here. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see. We're gonna see who was doing it and who wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that your life is gonna, like, for example, let's say that you're like, let's say that you have like nothing at all right now, right? I'm not saying you're gonna have everything in the world by October. Like, you really good, but I'm not saying you're gonna have everything in the world in October. But you will have more than you have now for a fact. And it's more than you normally would have had this happen like a year ago or something like that. You see what I'm saying? So, like, if you have like nothing right now, best believe you hold on to this and you do everything necessary, bro. Oh yeah, you're gonna be right. Even if you don't have the Patreon shit, you don't need that. All you need is clear direction of what you want, who you truly want to be, and how to actually get there. Simple as that. And take action full force and just watch how things happen, because the energy's different now, bro. Confirmation burp. It's called confirmation burps for those of y'all who don't know, due to the fact that when you burp, right, oftentimes it's because a spirit is coming up through this part of your channel, and it makes you burp and have things, and it makes things come up. So, yeah, confirmation. I'm gonna catch you in my next video. I love you. Peace.